Hello and welcome to Newbies PR. This video is explaining ethics in public relations. So why is ethics important in public relations? This is about maintaining the relationship between an organization and its publics. And what's the most important part of a relationship? Trust. And trust can be earned through being an ethical organization. Those in PR have access to confidential information in media outlets that can influence public opinion and decision making. Ethical behavior is essential to ensure that the information communicated is truthful, accurate, and transparent. If ethical standards are not followed, it can lead to negative consequences, like harm to reputation, legal issues, and loss of credibility, for not only the organization, but for the entire public relations industry. For example, you may have heard some people refer to PR practitioners as spin doctors. This name is a result of unethical PR practices, in this case misrepresenting the facts in favor of the organization the PR team represents. So that's an example of how malpractice in the field can negatively impact the reputation of the PR field as a whole. For this video, we will be looking at ethics set forward by the Public Relations Society of America, or the PRSA. The PRSA, as they define themselves, is a leading professional organization serving the communications community through a network of more than 400 professionals and student chapters. Guided by its code of ethics, the PRSA empowers its members to succeed at every stage of their career. So the PRSA Code of Ethics is a guide to help PR professionals navigate complex ethical dilemmas and make decisions that are in the best interest of their clients, their stakeholders, and by extension, society as a whole. The first point is advocacy, which requires public relations professionals to act as advocates for their clients and to be honest and transparent in their communications. And then there is honesty, which demands that public relations professionals provide accurate and truthful information. There is independence, which says to avoid conflicts of interest and remain objective in your communication. So don't do things like work for competing companies, or don't take on a client if you're not going to give them your full effort. There is the free flow of information principle, so again you need to be truthful. So PR people should not be swayed by any gifts they are given to influence what they say, or give gifts to journalists to try to influence what they report. There is the competition principle. This principle is about promoting fair competition and respecting other professionals in the public relations industry. The guidelines of this principle include following ethical hiring practice without undermining a competitor, respect intellectual property rights. Examples of improper conduct would be sharing confidential information with a competing firm, or spreading rumors to harm a competitor's business. The disclosure of information principle says that deceptive practices should be avoided. Improper conduct includes having front groups, lying by omission, failure to correct inaccurate information, and deceiving the public by using paid individuals to pose as volunteers. Safeguarding confidences principle. These guidelines require members to protect privileged, confidential, or insider information gained from a client or organization, and to report any unauthorized disclosure. Improper conduct examples include intentionally leaking proprietary information or using confidential information to the detriment of a former employer. And then lastly, the enhancing the profession principle. The guidelines include the obligation to decline representation of clients that act contrary to the code, accurately define what public relation activities can accomplish, counsel subordinates in ethical decision-making, and report unethical practices to the appropriate authority. Improper conduct includes declaring false information publicly and assigning questionable work to non-members to avoid ethical obligations. And that's it for this video. For all you future PR pros out there, remember to stay ethical. If you didn't know before, now you can see why ethics is important in public relations. For more public relations knowledge, subscribe to Newbies PR, the start of your PR learning journey. Thank you for watching.